Low. It's like a 12.
Mm, a few of them do.
Yeah,
They
the
take the
easy, the
opportunity.
least loyal ones.
Yeah, maybe the ones that got smacked around a little bit. A few others are a little more cautious and will not actively impede you. They're going to keep a close eye on you.
Mm.
A couple of squires who might be a little more loyal. They hold their short swords at ready, sizing you up and seeing what you want.
Well, being that we killed who's in charge, whose duties encompass all of what's left now.
Excuse me.
Well,
What
the
was that?
boss is dead,
Oh,
Who do
okay.
you
so who's
fucking
taking over?
serve?
Uh, fuck, I had his name. I told you guys last time.
Damn it, John!
What?
Dropping the fucking ball.
What? I had
Just
other
fucking-
questions to ask again. So who are we talking about? The captain, Lord Balin?
Yeah,
Yes,
but since we
that's what
killed
it
him,
was.
we don't know who's in charge now.
Yes. So, Yart,
Random,
you asked
random
who's
names
your
generated.
boss? And they said we serve Lord Balon. It's our
No,
charge.
Not anymore.
breathing extremely heavily because I'm suffering 1 point of exhaustion right now.
Oh yeah.
I am looking at them covered in blood, and I said, "Who do you fucking serve?"
Am I supposed to say Jesus?
Still Lord Balon.
So I point
Who should
out
we
the
serve?
window.
Who should we serve?
I point out the door and be like, "You mean that fuck?"
Yes, he was our lord before you arrived, of course. New
Once
lord.
again, who do you fucking serve?
Us now.
Like you're
Apparently.
sitting there asking, who does number 2 work for?
Give me an intimidation roll, I guess. I don't know what you're getting at, and I don't think they do either.
I'm waiting to hear Strahd so I can start murdering every one of them.
Oh. Nah, that's like who's your boss? And you're like, oh, it's Bobby. It's like, no, who's the CEO of your company? That's what I'm asking. I never talked to
God
him.
damn it! I don't know.
Yeah, we don't communicate.
Who do you work for? Target. I don't know what.
Mr. Target. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean that kind of tracks. My charisma's like pretty low. I'm not great at conveying what I'm actually wanting.
Right.
I feel like at a
What
certain
am I
point,
rolling? Intimidation.
Yeah.
saying horrible shit supersedes your
17.
charisma.
Well, that's still pretty high. Yeah, you're covered in blood. You're screaming at them. They're really scared. They're like,
Quite a motivator.
We serve, you, sir. We serve you.
What? No. Oh, fuck. Somebody fucking. I don't know what to do here. God damn it. Alright,
I'll just say,
Nobody
good people,
serves
don't
Strahd,
try and
right?
confuse him. He'll get angry.
Small words.
Yeah. Nothing past 2 syllables, please.
Alright, everybody who serves Strahd, raise your hand.
They look at each other. No one raised their hand.
I'm tempted to raise my own hand, but I'm not doing.
And then I'll say, whoever wants to see this guy fuck Strahd's corpse, raise your hand.
Slowly, hands go up.
My hand goes up.
Guess?
Like, I don't want to see that, but if that's what you want to hear.
Hey, I kind of like that one. Alright. I
I'll
don't know what else to
just
do
kind of
here.
nod and then shimmy off.
Somebody smarter than me talk to these people. God damn it. I need a rest.
John, are you just sneaking still?
He's doing the perimeter.
What'd you find in your perennial?
I'm sunlight.
That's rare here.
No, I got seen with you. Remember, I had a low stealth roll.
Yeah. We're all
okay.
here. We're all here.
Oh, I thought you had went and done the perimeter, not like went in the building.
You know what? I can try to dip off again. See what I can.
Give me another stealth.
Gotta be better than the first one.
Yeah, it does.
Natural 1.
No, 15.
Total?
Yeah.
God damn, son.
Yeah, that's fucking up for John. That's like a good night for me.
Yeah.
Yes. I think it's not that one.
No.
You feel roughly unseen. They're kind of busy dealing with Yarick, who is screaming questions at them that they don't know. And everyone's trying to contain them, and you're able to slip off pretty easily into the darkness. So you're trying to watch your 6, or are you trying to look through the fort?
Look through the fort. I'm not trying to watch my 6. Fuck that 6.
Give me an investigation.
Investigation. 19.
A thorough one, while the rest of your party converses with the squires and the hands. Unfortunately, not a lot to turn up. The small camp, like I said, ran like a night's party. You expect it to be picked up and moved at a moment's notice, as they're on horse most of their lives, only stopping to fight and work for other lords. In this case being Strahd. Regardless, you find a small sort of rookery at the second floor and a broken open window. Several cages with large black crows sit on the window ledge, likely what they received their orders from the man himself. The Cavalier captain seemed diligent and intelligent enough to destroy these missives from Strahd, though, as you don't find any other evidence of them.
Hmm.
From their cots, well, actually, Ixalan, as you go upstairs, you interrupt. Well, they don't notice you, but there's these makeshift beddings all pushed to the side of the wall, and there's all this like the boots and gear and all that, and some people are digging through. And as you walk up, they dump out a boot, and about 40 gold pieces fall and hit the ground, and they all scramble for it. If you have any reaction to that at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
John's gonna like throw a dagger in the middle of it, like
No. I'm gonna reach into my bag and just grab, I don't know, maybe about 2-3 handfuls of ball bearings. Just throw them in there.
Okay, you're creating a like Looney Tunes situation. As they hit the old woody ground, it makes a dull thump, and they roll in an uneven kind of zigzag pattern, as nothing is flat here. But once they reach their mark, the people barely notice anything amiss as they're rushing to get the gold coins. And they kind of start to. One person falls hard on his knee, and he goes, "Oh, fuck, shit! What the hell?" And he tries to put his hand down and slips forward almost completely in the half darkness. The rest of them going in equally comical ways. You've effectively mostly proned them. If you want to follow up that in any way.
Come on.
are they trying to get up? Attack of opportunity?
They
No,
are trying to get
no, we fucked up.
I guess I will slip in there and just rifle their pockets.
Didn't we leave our werewolf friend behind in one of these cities, so we don't have him anymore? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah,
There are 5 of them, and they're pretty busy. So give me a stealth at advantage, but they will still have a few chances to see you.
Are we still? So what the fuck are we doing though? Like we're just waiting?
Yeah, just wait.
21.
We're just watching poor people grab pennies.
You
Anybody?
swear one person notices you as you reach through their pocket. He kind of falls and you bump up against him, but you step over to the side just at the right time, and him kind of turning to the left, he steps on another ball bearing he didn't see, falling to the ground. They had picked up maybe a third of it, so like 15 gold they had picked up already, and you kind of just like deftly pick it out of their pockets. The rest of the gold is still on the ground, along with the ball bearings.
Then I guess I'm a shimmy on out of there and scoop up some more off the ground.
Scooping gold. What are the rest of you doing? Anything?
Looking at my watch, wondering where the fuck John is.
I am looking for any type of nature to commune with.
James is over there sniffing a donkey's asshole.
Wishing it was a
Come
dog.
here, baby.
There's lots of weeds. This is an overgrown sort of situation here, as much as Strahd's land can be in the dark black of the sky. Only the toughest weeds grow gray and small.
Ooh, are there any badass war horses to steal?
2 old work horses remain.
Hmm.
They're busy
Yeah,
fucking.
we chopped all the other one's legs off.
You did.
God damn it, James.
I try and like find a saddle, anything that it can be equipped with, and steal the horse. Since
Sure.
nobody's really gonna care at this point.
Very nomadic people. There's saddles everywhere, crops, anything you could need. There's all different sets, all in various states of repair or perfectly functional. You were really able to get a good setup going. The old horse really gives you no mind as you mount the saddle on and get on him, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try and do anything crazy with him. I just want a horse.
Oh, you do, James? Do you now?
He's not like decrepit or anything. He's just older. He wouldn't be as good as a war horse would be, but he's fine. He's just a regular horse.
I give him some pats and scratch him on his head.
Give me an animal handling. How about that?
Hell yeah. Fat old 19.
Yeah, showing some affection. This is pretty nice. Usually he just gets told what to do, or he leads the other horses into those pens or whatever. You know, the stars of the show. But you showing some affection, it's really nice for him.
We'll have to come up with a name for him, but that'll be later. Anyway, that's what I'm doing.
I cut his legs off and named him Legolas.
Patrick, stay away from the horse. You fucking horse murderer.
I'm just waiting.
Oh,
Just
how
waiting,
the tables
James.
have turned. From
Exactly.
Spring.
Seems like somebody doesn't know what's about to take place.
Ixalan, are you going to take all the gold?
I'm gonna take what I can.
You can get. Well, I'll let the dice decide. You can get roughly 30 pieces. There's a few more that are kind of outliers that are rolled a little farther or under something that you weren't able to get before people got their bearings. Ha 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 ha. They stand up and they're like, "What the hell? What are
What the
these?"
fuck is wrong with you?
All right. Before I go any further, I want to go back to where that rookery was. Is there any like free parchment?
Yes, there are response parchments, all kind of coiled and wrapped, very small, very long, meant to be tied around the foot.
All right. I'm just gonna grab them stuff in my bag. Is there any parchment that's not written on?
None of them are written on. They're ready to be responded to.
Okay.
They're in like a little container, a little glass container with the top.
All right. So they're ready to be written on and be shipped out. Is there any ink nearby and wax?
Not wax, but there are quills and ink pools, ink wells.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick up one of the quills and a piece of paper, and I'm going to write something on it in
My dear Strahd, it has
No,
been days since.
I'm gonna write.
Hello, you weak bitch.
I'm gonna write in thieves' cant.
Oh.
I'm gonna write out a message in thieves' cant on it, and then I'm gonna take out the ring and kind of dip it in the ink and imprint the symbol on it.
Oh.
And then I'll also draw like within the thieves' cant. I'm gonna try to integrate a little bit of an symbolism in there to where it reflects like a crow's foot or a raven's foot.
What are you writing in Thieves' Cant?
We'll find out when we get to our destination, won't we?
I need to.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna have to know before that. Actually,
Oh,
Nobody.
I'm gonna let you know, but I can't. I got to think on it right now.
Exit
Okay,
doors.
okay, okay.
Spur of the moment.
I'll let you
Remind me.
know
Remind me.
whenever it's
Before we both
relevant.
forget.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and I'll roll that up and then ship it to the headmaster himself.
The crow, being a smart creature, balks at your touch, being abnormal, not usually who deals with him. There's probably one person who runs the rookery. But once you put the thing on his foot, tie it up, as it goes, it's kind of wrapped around his leg, you send him off, and he immediately goes in a direct path back towards Valaki, which is near Strahd's castle. As you all remember, of course. Near-ish.
I remember everything.
So what do you all do now?
Oh, I guess I make my way back out to where Daphis is because I don't want to talk to any of those people inside no more. And I'm really tired, and this is kind of bullshit.
The people are a bit glad to see you leave.
I fought on my way out just to give them something to remember me, boy.
I'm gonna name my new horse Glue Stick.
I'm sorry, glue stick? I had to make sure I heard that right because it's not like you said glue stick.
You heard me.
It's kind of
Glue stick. Kind of like I named my horse Horse.
No.
Anyway, good God.
Don't hate.
All right. It's not it, believe me.
So yeah, I go out and just sit down next to Daphis and wait for all these knuckle fuckers to get their way back over here.
You mean Eric?
Oh, wait, what? Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Oh, it's fucking Eric.
Yep.
It gets hard to keep all these names in track, man.
I
That's not your
know.
fault.
Was he had to use two names? It made it so
Yeah.
imposing.
One day he's this guy, one day he's another guy.
Yep.
Fucking asshole.
Just like real life.
Just like a real Wolverine.
Just like a real Wolverine.
Well.
So what do you guys do?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna take a step back and let somebody else lead.
Oh,
Well,
man.
I have a
Any
new
of those
horse. Me and Glue
carriages
Stick are
around?
about to hit the road and leave these people in their plight behind.
I'm gonna run up and slice James's fucking horse's neck. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing
Oh,
Should
wait.
ride with him.
that.
I
I
double
love it.
move away from Patrick.
I can lop its legs off for you if you need. I'm pretty good at it.
No, I'm okay.
Do you guys need a reminder on your goals?
Oh,
I mean,
We're headed.
I need a nap.
We're leaving Valaki, right? Like we
They
just
are.
went through. Or did we get there yet?
We was just
were
supposed to
in it.
be
Yeah, I thought so.
disrupting their
Supply lines.
supply lines, and
Right.
then after that, I don't really know what the fuck we was
Well,
doing.
we pretty disrupted them, all right.
But some of them got away, which means some of them had probably went back to the lady with the hairy hands, and some of them went to where they were supposed to go, and
The hair.
so we probably need to kill the hairy hands lady. And
Hairy.
probably everybody in that town just to be safe.
When did you get hairy hands?
Have I been
I
muted this whole
know.
time?
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
bit,
yep.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess no one heard my commentary.
No.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
did not.
Didn't know what you were fucking saying. I don't know. I just I remember somebody making offhanded comments about her being like super fucking crazy tall and fucking
Yes.
manly and shit.
I
Not
don't know about
manly.
manly, but
Super hot.
definitely
I started making up stupid shit halfway through.
Oh no, she's
She
vampire
did.
lady.
Lady
from-
Dimitro. She looks
Yeah.
just their spitting image.
Wait, what?
You know Lady Dimitro, the tall lady from Resident Evil?
Oh, okay.
I know the
yeah.
memes.
Spitting image. They could be
Yeah.
sisters.
All right.
Um, side quests, optional side quests. You just completed one. You disrupted the caravan. These cavaliers were in charge of logistics, and you chopped their heads off. So that's a good disruption right there. That was given to you by Rictavio, the quote-unquote bard, who was leading that kind of upstart resistance in Vallaki. Since
What was that?
Bro, where'd he go?
You cut out.
who me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
You
fuck.
disappeared halfway through your sentence.
Fuck. Where I stop at?
Who sent?
Quote unquote bard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rictavio, the quote-unquote bard, he made the upstart resistance you guys met, because the hot vampire lady, not a vampire, the hot lady, um, turned Vallaki into this like work camp essentially under the banner of Strahd.
Oh, that's right. I need to bring a couple stumps back with me.
You were talking about
Um,
killing her, but that's up to you, of course. Additional side quests in the area that you guys had talked about was the hunters that you hired. They had summoned you because they found a hunt for you, which you had hired them to do. Uh, they gave you a map to their location, optional. Big quest, if you remember. This whole thing was brought on by finding Strahd's journal, which mentioned
Yes.
his brother. His brother was a champion of Palor, a champion of the Morning Lord, and had a sword that was given to him. Strahd feared that sword and
Yeah, I
hid
still
it
want that.
in the Amber Temple. That is the main quest. So just as a
I
reminder,
remember.
that's all you guys got going on.
I remember the brotherly jealousy
and we don't.
stuff.
So basically, like Strahd had like cock envy, because he's
Yes.
afraid of his brother's sword, and now he
Yeah.
like his brother died, but he was still afraid of that big cock, so he
Yes,
like took his cock
haunted him.
and he hid it so that he wouldn't have to think about it, but he still thinks about it, and so we need to
That's
find that cock and like wave it in his
that's
face.
how
Brother,
big it
brother.
is that he can't even stop thinking about it. It's in his nightmares.
Strahd had the creepy crush on the peasant lady from his time. It's been many hundreds of years now, but it's a spitting image of Arena.
It's a big
But
vampire trope to have creepy crushes.
That's why
we
he
don't have
ruined her
any.
life.
Yeah, we have no clue where the fuck this Amber Tower is, right?
You do. You were told. You were given directions.
Yeah,
Mostly told
marker on a map.
not to go there. Mostly by the abbot, the priest, who you then hung.
Used. Yeah.
Oh
Well,
wait, the abbot
You're
was
welcome,
the
buddy.
one who had the fuck doll.
Yes, he made a flesh golem,
He made a fuck doll.
hoping
Come
to appease Strahd.
Oh, of course.
Whether you call that madness or, well, I don't know what
Genius.
you'd call it.
Close
Yeah,
to-
maybe genius. I don't know.
No, you call it necrophilia. That's what you call it.
You,
I don't
you,
know.
An undead bride for an undead man. It makes some sense.
He made a blow up.
Throw saddlebags over your new horse, a glue stick.
All right,
And,
good to go.
all right. They throw saddlebags over your new horse glue stick. They get him ready. They take a lead and they put him right at the doorway, right at the entryway. And
I
like
just stroll up and I'm like, thanks.
they'll probably give it a couple of hours and then head out before first light to beat you guys. What do you do with this horse? You are alone with the horse. He looks at you.
What I missed?
Me and
Don't-
Gluestick are gonna hit the road. I tell no one.
Okay, that's fair. So James acquired a new horse, Glue Stick. You were probably there for that.
Mhm.
You guys decided to rest in the fort since it's safe and you guys are harmed and all that. Calgath noticed that they were taking his horse in the night. They were going to try to beat you guys away, not trusting you at all. But Calgath took his horse back and left.
Oh, sounds about right.
By Calgath.
It was nice knowing you. I'm gonna keep that damn horse, whether I'm dead or not.
Oh, you think you will?
Mm,
sacrificing glue stick to Strahd.
Let me do one thing. So, Calgath, you're riding alone, middle of the night.
You're ambushed by 30 guys who have major boners for horses.
You're ambushed by 30 vampires who've been waiting for some idiot somewhere to not know you can't be, out at dark.
Give me a d20 roll, would you?
Psych, the horse is a mimic.
Fuck.
Oh my god. How fucking amazing would that can they do that?
Flat D20?
Yes.
12.
I've never even thought about whether they could mimic living things.
You're riding on the dark road. It's hard to see. Nothing in front of you, nothing behind you. Just the few feet of road you can see in front of you in the middle of the night, where it is pitch black, inky well of darkness. Looking up, you get a little dizzy because it's like looking into the great void. There's no stars. There's no nothing. You walk a little bit. You hear a voice yell out from behind you. It's in a language you do not know. It is a gruff, guttural language.
It's your
Yes.
boy HB back with the fish people.
Oh, you hear this. What do you do?
Does it sound like it's directed at me?
Yes.
I'll turn around.
Unknown to you.
Is this where I screech that I have dark vision?
That's good because maybe you get a view before they get close to you. Out of the darkness walks 4 men, clearly dead. They walk in a rotting stupor. They're holding these great big axes. All of them have this armor that is like bone chitin and of a completely unknown make and origin to you. It looks hundreds of years old, like they're ancient warriors from some tribe you would know nothing about and have no hope, who have just risen from the grave to kill you specifically. They
Jesus.
lurch towards you, these huge, great, chitinous axes, no steel, no iron, all bone and sharp points. They lurch at you and they mumble this unknown language.
Channel divinity.
Okay, to do which one?
Turned undead, so they have to run away from me.
Oh, God.
Got him.
I forget you can do that.
The save is actually pretty easy. It's a 14.
14 is not too hard.
If they fail, they are turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
I would take a screenshot of all their failures and send it to you, but you just have to trust me. I don't feel like it.
I'm just like, be gone, thoughts! Yeah. And
5, 8, 7, and 4 is what they roll.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the road zombies preying on the weak. You are not the weak. What was your guy's name again? I forget instantly. It's been a while.
Wait, what?
Oh,
What was your god?
Oh, Aristil.
Aristil! With your natural powers, you turn these undead. The abhorrent unlife. Your very presence and words turn to poison to them. Okay, yeah.
And the deed's done.
And then I'm like, onward, Buttercup. There's fuckery to spread.
He meets up with us. Bro, there's an
Clip-clop.
army of zombies. Yeah, I just told him to go away. I don't have time for that shit.
These once proud warriors turned away by the power of a god. The rest of you, sleep, presumably.
Yep.
Yeah,
You wake up.
I'm guessing nobody woke up whenever dipshit fucking jumped up and decided to go get jumped by dead imps.
It's too late.
Yeah.
Unless you would have said something. It's too late.
Hey, everybody gives me shit, but I make the shit happen, alright?
Hey, I understand the feeling. I made shit happen last game.
You all wake up.
Oh,
Caligath
yeah.
is gone. As well as everyone else. You are alone in the fort. Even the horse is gone. Both of them.
Fucking ball sacks.
How unnerving.
Everybody went to get breakfast and didn't tell me. Pieces of shit. So I like to go and fucking go down and try to figure out where everybody went.
Okay.
Do I smell bacon and eggs anywhere?
You smell death and decay, but no sign of breakfast or people.
Death, decay, and sausage.
More of a
Goes without saying.
more of an IHOP situation than a Waffle House one.
Oh.
No good
For
food
me,
at
I would
all.
swap those.
Waffle House is fucking delicious, man.
Oh god.
Yeah,
I've seen IHOPs be cleaner.
Oh, it's not about clean.
Yeah.
If
you
that's-
don't- you don't
Waffle House
get
got
the
the
If
soul.
you're going there to have a clean environment, you're going to the wrong fucking place, man.
It's a
It's like
Waffle
they say.
Home.
Waffle House
Your
is
way,
a
yeah.
hurricane determiner.
Yeah.
Waffle House is where you go and the fucking all the waitresses are on meth and fucking
Yeah,
Smoking
it's like
your
going.
eggs.
It's like going to a really.
Hey, when some of their cocaine accidentally falls on your scrambled eggs, that's where the magic is, baby.
that's where it's at.
telling you,
Yeah.
man, that's
That's
why
why
you-
everybody loves it. Is a little
It's-
bit of that fucking shit. gets in
exactly. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen to yourself, for that matter. You're just
Man.
it's a general feeling of controlled terror
Waffle House is white soul
with
food.
food.
How did we get on this tangent? Where are we going?
I don't
Holy shit, Calgath is gone. What do you guys do?
start talking about Waffle
He didn't leave a
House,
note.
yeah. Are there any dogs in the area?
God.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Death is your brother's
Point me to the-
dick.
Point me to the local
Yeah.
pound. I've had enough of this.
All right, almost. Let me
I
see.
didn't realize I was Superman.
We finished a
I
long
think this
rest,
was.
right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, take a long rest. Do that.
Do we need to get anything before we leave? Like any, I don't know, some kind of provisions or something?
There's not a lot here.
I mean, I'm just like, do we have anything that we need to pick up that we can, just in case? Like, is anybody missing any specific items? Rope?
You're not in a town, you're in a fort. Remember that.
Right, but we could
Go vendor.
totally take some of that shit. I'm sure somebody's got something that they're willing to come off of.
That's true. That's true.
For real.
Or if they left any of it.
Well, yeah.
Well, they wouldn't be able to carry all of it. It wasn't exactly like they had a ton of horses floating around.
Yeah. Just
There was
saddlebags.
only like 2, and I think Calagath was like mounting one whenever I went to sleep.
I was mounting one regularly by riding the thing.
I gotta imagine that he's like in the woods mounting it real good right now. So
Yeah, I'll search through like the living quarters and see what I can find.
I think I'll go outside and like see if I can like track these cocksuckers and figure out which direction they went.
You give me a survival. Ixalan, you find rope. There's plenty of it. If you want extra. Pythons. A lot of horse things. Tongs. Blacksmith's hammer. Horse food. Horse shit. Plenty of that.
Garrett
I
really
got
fucking hates
like a
horses.
14 on my survival.
14 is not bad.
Not great.
Wait, are you
Not
rolling
great.
survival to search everything?
No,
He-
I'm using that. I wanted to track which way all the horses went.
Oh, okay.
Neither party did anything to hide their goings, and 14 isn't too bad. You see, as you walk out into the morning gray blackness, one set of horse tracks heads straight to Valaki. It is just going down the road. Another veers off to the right and heads in an unknown direction.
And there's wagon wheel tracks behind that horse.
There's footfalls as well. There seems to be a singular horse rider going back to Valaki, and a group heading off to the right.
Alright, I need a smart person. So I like turn around and go back inside. And whoever I bump into first is probably smarter than me.
What is your actual int? I mean, that you RP it however you want, but I was just
Yeah, I hope he has a fucking 20.
Oh, my
That'd be
actual
funny. Yeah.
intelligence is 11.
Let's say, I swear, I
That's
hope
not
you're
too
into
bad.
You have a grasp on language. It's fine.
Yeah.
Can we somehow, like, if it,
I'm
right
just
before,
uneducated. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking like fucking
Retarded.
janked up or anything. I just have
Yeah.
no fucking education. So yeah, whoever I bump into first inside was. They both seemed like they got a better grasp of shit than me. So right.
all right, what, you run into me? What?
I have no idea who I run into. I
Who's you
just
run
walked
into?
back inside.
Well,
Who's
roll a
who's the
d20.
first?
If it's odds, it'll be me.
All right, we'll do that then. Nope, that's Daffis.
All right, Eric, your turn.
Right. Oh, oi, Eric.
Yes.
I'll be right back, y'all.
So, like, I went outside and I was like, trying to figure out where the horses went, and so I sold it. Like, one horse by itself went back to like the town we was at, and then like a group of people and one horse went like veered off to the right into some like random location. I think that like not Def, Calgaff decided to go back to the town, and then the other little cocksuckers, it was like all pissing themselves and shit, snuck off, and they went in the other direction. Which
I'm gonna stop you. Uh, I don't know what the fuck happened. So let's go figure it out instead of having long conversations about it.
I really don't like long conversations, so let's do that.
So,
As
I
you
mean,
find
yeah.
the same that he found. He points it out to you. There's a set of one hoof prints heading back to town, and there's a set of a group heading off to the right into unknown direction.
Can I roll to see if I can tell which one? Well, I guess I wouldn't be able to tell because I don't know which horse he left on.
I mean, I don't think that he went with a group. Unless
Yeah,
they
no.
got real buddy while I was asleep.
Well, my thought is, I mean, you said that there's multiple tracks going in different directions, right?
No, the multiple tracks is going all in the same direction, and then there's one set of hoof prints that leads
Oh, okay.
straight back.
That makes more
So
sense.
so in my brain hole, I'm thinking that like all the piss ants went to the right, and then Kelgaff went back where we came.
That sounds like the most plausible answer.
So we hunt down all the piss ants that ran away, kill all them, and then we can go find Kelgaff, right?
No. Anyway, those people aren't worth it. You know, we could go do our own thing. Let's just go after Caligath. Makes
They
a lot more
might be
sense.
like feeding information back to Strahd. I was like feeling really bad, and I didn't get to interrogate them the way I really should have. And like, I needs to get at least one of their necks and the ball sacks in my hands before I can know that they was like
Well,
really not with Strahd.
you'll have plenty of time to put your hands on other men's ball sacks later. Now is
Sorry, I'm back. I had to drop a monster deuce.
Lovely.
Thanks for
perfect
letting
information. Um, yeah. Look, we'll find some more people. We need to just catch
I
up with
bet you do.
Caligath and see what's going on.
You hear an ominous clip clopping in the distance.
Excellent. Do you consent to this?
Yeah, I don't have any reason not to object to it. I mean, better than sitting in this
Wait,
castle with nothing
not
going on
to object.
So you guys head out. Meanwhile, Calgath. You get up to Valaki. You see an interesting sight ahead of you.
Rick James.
Oh, before we leave, I grab as many of those soldiers that are dead, and I start dragging them behind me.
Okay. That seems strenuous.
You gotta have
Is
something.
that what you needed the rope for? Jesus.
I strip them of their armor first, though.
That's a little better.
What I am very. I want to know
Is that
why.
better?
He had to bring Stumps back. Remember?
Oh,
He gets it. He gets it. I did my job, sun up to sundown.
Calgath, the town of Valaki is in a bit of a strange state. The gates are closed.
It's in the middle of
Outside, there are
California.
many carriages, all grouped together, who have been stopped and are looking annoyed at the barring of entry. The huge iron gate is closed, and several guards stand on the wooden palisades upon the wall, some with spyglasses looking in all directions into the darkness.
Hmm. I guess I wouldn't they see me before I saw them, being that they have this kind of advantage,
You don't know if they've seen you.
and I'm using the only road going in there. I don't.
You
Anyway,
don't.
I'll just kind of approach like casual, but let's see if I have any spells that. Oh yeah, I'll cast light on my bow, and it'll make my bow glow.
How very anime. Getting closer to the walls, a few guards coalesce, all pulling back these long, tall longbows. Say, halt!
I'll halt glue stick.
No traitors allowed in Valaki. Leave before you die.
He's calling me a traitor.
Yes.
How did how does he know? How does he know I'm a traitor?
He may have been warned by
Oh.
here who escaped a day ago.
I'll say I need to have a word with the Lady Watcher.
That's exactly what we were warned of. Leave now. Last warning. He's yelling over the gate.
I'll say allow me to warn you. The last people who stood before me, well, let's just say I'm wearing his armor.
The cavalier who escaped does not appear to be with them. That probably would have worked like a charm if he was there. But they have like
This guy realizes that you killed a woman and you're wearing a very strange outfit.
they have
In fact, you look kind of hot.
they have maybe 10 or so guards. More, you hear all this talking all around them. They're kind of coalescing now. They're behind a gate. They have bows trained on you. You're not really intimidating them.
Mm.
Would be hard to from behind a gate. They're looking up at fort walls, you know.
I'll kind of. There's really no other entrance than this big gate, huh?
That's what the walls are for. You might be able to find a weak spot if you spent time on it.
I'll kind of shimmy off into the woods and just kind of leave him alone. I'll scoff and then clip clop not too far from here, and then I'll come back later.
They
Sneaky.
watch you as you go. What are you doing in the meantime?
I'll set up a little campfire.
You trying to accomplish anything? You're just waiting for like nightfall.
I'll try and do like a good survival campfire where nobody can see my smoke, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Give me a survival. Yeah.
This is a. Hang on. Wait.
Who's dying in the
Oh,
background?
16 total. Oh, that's probably Ethan playing this game.
Because it's not coming from my house.
Playing Minecraft.
Good God, what is he fucking
John's like,
playing?
wait, hold on.
He yells at his game just like Derek.
Oh Jesus, that's healthy.
You said
Oh no, but
17?
both of them going. It's a whole 16.
16. Pretty
It's
solid.
a whole circus with both of the boys going.
Oh Jesus fucking.
You walk out into the woods and spend some time making a small camp. You see their eyes follow you all the way to the wood line, couple with their spyglasses. But as you kind of disappear into the woods, make a lean-to, become one with the brush, you feel like they have went from looking at you to looking for you. But regardless, they're keeping a close watch on this area. The rest of you, dragging the bodies inexplicably. Well,
I ain't dragging shit. Me and my dog are doing our own thing.
I ain't dragging a damn thing.
No, that's just me. I gotta keep my claim.
you get to Valaki. You see a bit of a strange thing at Valaki. Seems the town has been warned of you. The gates are closed. Outside, there are several carriages, all grouped together, that have been stopped and are looking a bit annoyed at the barring of entry. At this point, it took you a while to get back. It is from morning till night now. They have kind of made a circle, as caravans tend to do, and in the middle, there's a big fire going, and people are chatting amongst themselves in an annoyed manner. The huge iron gate is closed, and several guards stand on the palisades, looking out into the darkness. What do you do? Calagath, first of all. You notice some familiar faces trudge up the road. They are carrying bodies.
I can like see him from the distance.
Yes. You guys didn't tell me you were hiding anything, so you're on the road.
I'll put a note on an arrow and shoot it over to him.
Holy fuck! Somebody shot an arrow at you. What do you guys do?
It'll hit a tree next to him.
I'll look in the direction that it came from.
Are you stealthing, Calagath?
No.
How
Okay.
close did it
I'm
hit
trying
to
to
one
be
of us?
obvious, at least to them.
Okay.
How close did it get to one of us?
Should I make
Depends
you
on
roll?
which one of us,
Yeah,
really.
James, roll it, would you please, Calagath?
I shot Patrick's fucking dog.
Tonk.
Oh my god! Oh no!
If you shoot my dog, your
It's
horse
a woman!
is going to be fucking slaughtered in front of you.
No!
No. You pull back, and you overshoot by maybe 50 yards. They don't even notice.
Oh shit. At least I didn't shoot Patrick in the face. Can you just make me shoot Patrick in the face?
Any other ideas, Calagath? You can shoot again. It's not like
I sniped Patrick's dog.
It's got a little too.
Yeah, Eric's over here fucking yelling like plotting on me and shit.
Stop. And,
I
like,
will.
completely
I'll
fucking,
waste
like,
a fucking. I'll waste a spell slot and summon my little weapon, my little floaty weapon, and it'll kind of. I'll get it to walk over to him. You know, like the carpet from Aladdin. It'll be all like, come over here, come over.
I can show you the way.
A beautiful green-white bow seems to float out of the nothingness straight to you. You see it glisten in the dark. It's almost translucent. It's beautiful.
It's a mimic. Kill it.
You've seen it. You've seen it many times. Usually at Calagath's shoulder.
I always knew he was a mimic.
Yes, the bow was really the real being.
That would be interesting.
What do you guys?
You see the bow walk up or fly up.
What do you
He's
do?
kind of.
What do you do?
I mean,
He's referring to the right side of the road, we'll say.
all right. So, I guess we go over there.
I'll tell. I will tell Big Bad to go do some sniffing around, and I'll ready my bow just in case anything tries to hurt him.
Big Bad runs up to the direction that the bow spawned from, and you see his kind of nervous
Comes back with a dead
sniffing
horse in his mouth.
turn into a happy gait as he runs up to Calagath. Happy to see him again. So, unless anything crazy, you guys are reunited.
What I want to ask him. What the hell happened?
I'll say the fucking guys at the gate are being assholes and they won't let us in because they know that we attacked the supply chain. So I was waiting for you guys to recuperate and come up with a plan.
We should have fucking killed all of the people that ran away. See? What did I tell you?
Too fast, man. Too fast.
No, we were supposed to take a right. I saw where you went, and then we could have took a right and killed all of those people, and then this lady wouldn't know we was here.
Hey, I wanted the guard captain to be the one that got away so we could have another main villain, but I mean, because he's a bitch.
Wait, how many bodies are you carrying?
I don't know how many were dead over there.
There's a lot. Am I wrong?
I was under the impression we killed about 3 or 4 of them.
And you have all 3 or 4 of them with you.
That's right.
Right.
Dragging them behind me.
I have an idea.
They don't have armor or anything.
So hang on. I got an idea. So what if we pretend like the people who are dead are the people who were the real people who were like causing trouble, and we just stopped them all, and there was a misunderstanding. Does that make
Well,
sense?
Not to me, but you know. Like,
So
I
you
figured did I just go and tell him that
That
I
would
was
work,
picking
except for the
stumps all
the
day?
guy like came riding up on a horse and gave our description.
Well, then I could just be like, he was mistaken. What the hell does he know? We're not. He's not the one in charge. We are.
I mean, I was making stumps. I don't know what the fuck y'all was doing.
so basically you want to say that the guys we have with us are the ones who actually intended for
The troublemakers.
yeah,
I think it's the best idea.
basically stating that we figured out they were the ones who were posing the ambush from within.
Yeah. And then just, I mean, obviously, just to get back to where we need to be. And if somebody says, oh, you're full of shit, be like, what the hell? Who the fuck are you to tell me that? I'm the one here with people I defeated, and you're the over here just being a big bitch. Does that make sense? Does that work?
It's
I
worth a
mean, the
shot.
only problem I can fucking see with any of that is that Calagath is wearing like the armor of the big guy that was like imposed.
Ah, damn it, you're right.
Well, no, well, that's fine. He was a double agent or something. They'll see the guards. I mean, they must know a few of these guys.
It's getting complicated.
Garrett's like, this is insane.
I mean, I just say that we like get in there and start killing.
Jeez. How about we?
If you can get a rope up there, I can get inside.
How about we split up? 2 of you sneak in, and 2 of us will go and we'll like handle it.
By handle it, do you mean like murder?
Yes, murder. Lots
Yes,
of
I
murder.
like that plan. Let's do that plan.
As
That
much
plan-
murder as you want. Just gotta figure that part out. John, you're on sneaky team.
Got it.
Obviously, I don't know why I even need to say that.
I'm doing my happy dance.
All right. Do you want to sneak or do you want to? No. You're a body dragger. No, you're gonna. It'll be me and Yarg and James and John. James and John, y'all go sneak off. Go slowly. Do your thing.
Except for I ruined the fucking. Yeah. Well, okay, fine. We'll fucking try it.
Let's do what?
Oh, you wait.
Sneak and then what?
I thought Calagath was really bad at sneaking.
I rolled a 17.
All right. Good.
I mean,
I mean,
I'm still not sure why I'm sneaking, but I'm all game.
But Caligath does have a spell to help him sneak. 24 for me.
Wow. Okay. You guys bleed off into the darkness to the side of the city, following along the palisade walls. There's not a lot in way of hiding. There's a couple of fallen trees and things that just haven't been cleared, brush and such like that. Some decrepit, like old buildings that may have been an outbuilding at some point, but as long as it's fallen to disrepair or been attacked by monsters, who knows around here. A couple of things like that to hide here and there. As you guys get to one of these, maybe a half-fallen tree stump that's big enough to hide your bodies, you stand out looking up at the palisade wall. Very tall, maybe like 15, 20 feet-ish. Sharpened at the top, like a wooden spike-wise.
Can we try and scale this?
And there's it'll be hard. And then there's this wooden kind of I wouldn't call it a catwalk. It's just enough for a soldier to walk, do a round on, and look out into the darkness, looking for any threats to a city. As you look up, you see the guard standing there, looking out into the darkness, looking for any threats to his city. He looks, and he kind of is distracted by the front gate and is kind of leaning, trying to get a better look at the action that's going on. As you other two walk up to the front
I,
gate.
I go dragging my bodies proudly up to the gate.
Yep. And I will. I'll
And once
say.
I get up to it, I kick it.
I'm gonna
Well,
say.
before you even get close to the gate, 10 or so guards are going to pull back at their longbows
That's
and
exactly
say,
what I was.
"Halt!"
I'll stop, and I'll raise my hands and say, "Listen, there was a misunderstanding. One of the younger, newer recruits who doesn't really know what's going on,
He accidentally killed Ever.
he thought that while the
See,
fighting was going on during the ambush, that we were the ones who were hurting people, when in reality, that we were ambushed by two of the, or how many people? Two or three of the people that we have that were within our ranks, and I'll like motion over to the bodies. These are the three men who thought it would be wise to stand against Lady Watcher, and
And I lift them up by their necks.
they're still like half dragging the ground because you're short.
He's enough. He's tall enough.
Oh no, like
I thought you
I'm
were
like
halfling.
no,
Huh?
no, I'm a wood elf or wild elf, and I'm like
Oh, damn.
actually like tall for my race, so
What
I'm
the
like
fuck? I
6'2".
swear you were a halfling at some point. Did
Yeah,
I
the monk.
dream
Oh, that
that?
was
Oh
my
no, that
monk.
was his other. That was his other one. Yeah.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, that would have been a funny picture. But yeah, you picked them up by their neck quite easily with your enormous strength. They kind of hang there, their legs doing the gallowsman's sway back and forth. Um,
And I say, y'all told me to make stumps.
the guards. Uh, do you take us for fools? We have your exact description given by the lady herself, down to your battle scars. Get away from our city and never return.
I'm coming in there one way or the other. You're either gonna open that gate or I'm gonna climb up there and fuck you.
I'll I'll motion and be
No,
like, "Whoa, whoa, calm down. Listen, I'm sure
that's
you
your
do have
lady.
our descriptions perfectly, but the issue isn't that you don't know who we are. The issue is that the person that said that we were a part of the ambush was wrong. It's not that he doesn't know which of us is which, it's that he doesn't understand that we were being ambushed by the people on the train, and that's why we were fighting against them, because they were part of the resistance that's trying to take Lady Watcher down."
The lady says that no one matching your description is to enter the city under pain of death. I don't care about your story.
She knows that if you do that, I'm going to have to kill you. Are you sure you really want to do this?
He looks at the like dozen guards that are all around him. Says, "You can try."
Oh, God, you're fucking stupid.
Let's
All
scale
right,
that wall,
thanks.
John.
I'm going
How
to,
tall is the wall?
Yes. While that's going on, other people. Guard is kind of bent a little bit, looking around, trying to get a better eye on all the action that's happening at the front gate. You guys have a very tall wall and a guard looking down upon you. What do you do about all this?
oh, wait, us, or is that
No,
John?
us.
Ixalan and Kalagath.
Oh.
I rolled a 17 on my stealth.
He doesn't know you're there, for sure.
Oh, okay.
You kind of
I just thought he was looking right at me. I was like, well, that's fucked.
He's
no,
looking
you
right
see
at
him,
you, but he can't
So-
see
see
shit.
him
About-
ignoring his post.
About how tall is this wall?
Like 12 foot.
12 foot? Oh.
Would you say
Maybe 15.
perhaps a Spanish person may or may not be able to get over this wall? Is
They
there a
can-
man with a red hat screaming about rebuilding it, even though it's still there?
Maybe 15. 12 is a little low. But yeah, around that.
Okay. No.
Regardless.
So,
I just need to get one hand on top.
I'm gonna take out some pythons and angle them to where they're kind of like, you know how they offset the handles on telephone poles to climb up, like their
Yes.
steps.
Mhm.
Bit by bit, one at a time, I'm gonna plant one, pull myself up, plant another one, put my foot where the first one was, and use it kind of like as a climbing ladder.
Driving these in is going to cause a lot
I
of
was about to
noise.
say that's loud.
I'll hold my hand out and be like, no, Ixalan, I've got this, and I'll cast Misty Step.
And he starts singing, "I'll show you the world."
I will show you the world.
And I'm a Misty Step right behind the fucking guard and
Okay.
grapple him and like put my hand over his mouth.
Misty
You gonna
Step,
learn,
my
boy.
second favorite spell in the game. Give me your grapple check. You got an 8, so yeah. Maybe it'll get lower.
He rolls 3.
He actually enjoys it.
21.
Oh my god. I guess I shouldn't tell you the dice rolls, but I always get disappointed when it's like fucking 7. Anyway, yeah, Misty Step. You you leave a sparkling like moat of green, like dust wouldn't even do it justice. It's like 1 second you're there, and 1 second a little bit of diamond dust, colored green, like an ocean, is there, and then it isn't, along with you. You're on top of the wall, and you grab this guard, and he through your hand, he makes a terrified grunt of just shock at this
And
jump
then
scare
you
that just
scream,
happened to him.
"Let me suck your dick!"
Yeah, scared the shit out of you. Grab him by the head, grab his, put your hand on his mouth, muffle him. He's fighting you. You're fighting him. Much stronger than him, apparently. What do you do now? Ixalan, you too.
Can you Misty Step with a person?
No,
Mm.
I wish.
I guess I don't have a free hand to throw down a rope for John, do I?
Nah, you might have to try a disadvantage if you're gonna one-hand this motherfucker. He's still a grown man, you know.
I mean, can I try and strangle the guy, I guess? I don't know. Put him in a chokehold, like to where he passes out? Is that a skill, or can I just roll that?
We'd have to just kind of roll with it. It's real hard to choke somebody to death, though. You can
Oh,
kind
I
of
just want to knock him out.
KO him. Yeah.
It's not hard to knock somebody out, but it's definitely.
No, it is not. Give me another grapple check. He's gonna resist that, you know. He's not gonna enjoy this.
Another 21!
He's not going to enjoy this. You see that he has a very hard
Whispers.
wiener as you're choking him, and it's like,
He whispers, "Daddy."
bro, what would you do if that's? Can you fucking imagine you were choking somebody harder? Oh, nope.
Nope.
We're done here. Nope.
I jump off the wall.
Head first.
When I did
One
jujitsu, people said that when they got knocked out, they heard that people got hard and everybody would make fun of them. I think that's just an urban legend because I never saw that shit.
Yeah. And that was, I don't know why it was like the popular thing to do for a few years, was just like make yourself pass out or whatever.
I remember that happening in grade school. People are
Yeah, my
retards.
brother did that.
Yeah, you would have been in grade school when that happened.
You, Calgath, are not an expert at this. You're very strong, but this is not your forte. It seemed, I can't admit this. He had advantage, but he fucked it up. You rolled very well. Usually on a trained fighter, this probably wouldn't work, but this guy's just a town guard. You put both hands on either side of his neck and squeeze, and you see the blood pressure leave his face, and he passes out face first.
All right, rope down to John.
Now
Right.
you're starting to get it.
Shimmy on up.
Hup, hup, hup. What do you guys do with this guy? He's not gonna stay passed out for very long.
I look at you, John. I'm like, you want to just dump him off the edge? Are there any barrels to stuff him in?
When you get choked out like that, you stay passed out for like 2 seconds, man. Like real quick. Like he's coming to now, actually.
Don't worry about it. I just slit his throat and toss him over the side.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, there's. Yep.
The heroes have arrived.
Don't fuck with us.
We're here to help. Stop resisting.
Yeah, he kind of as soon as the pressure leaves his neck, he's like, "Oh, Jesus, what happened?"
Man.
Silent forever. You guys
We're
stand
here to
up.
save the day, except there's no more daylight.
I look at Caligath. Leave no survivors. No one witnesses.
What happened to your alignment in the last 10 minutes?
I'm like, what is fucked up? I'm like, man, that's fucked up. I'm just gonna choke him. All right, let's go.
He went through all this effort. He just slit his throat. Anyway, yeah, well, he's silent for his rest of his life. Well, this is unlife now. He'll never
Yeah.
speak again, that's for sure.
All
You
right,
guys stand
who's
up.
got raise undead? Let's get this going.
You guys stand up just in time for the guards to. You see them moving a little bit more quickly and a little bit more precisely as they seem to be getting ready to battle. Back to you two. You're getting a hard no from these guys. Lady Watcher gave exact descriptions of you down to the battle scars. She knows you very personally, so your ruse is not going to work. There's like 10 or so guards. They all have longbows trained at you. What do you do?
Mm,
What are you gonna do?
Pull a Sean Connery and keeps asking
Yeah.
until you get a yes.
Is that a yes? Is that a yes? Is that a yes?
64
30
no's.
knows
Damn it,
and a
shoot
yes
him.
means yes.
Oh.
Uh, so I don't know. Well, I'll call out and be like, look, I'm not gonna keep fighting you on this. This is absolutely ridiculous. How about we do this? How about um we leave these bodies here for you guys. You pick him up and take him for you or not. I don't really give a shit at this point. Um, but
You
either
can
way,
literally see the veins on my neck starting to pop out.
Oh God. His trophies.
uh, look, we're gonna leave. You go ahead and talk to Lady Watcher. Clearly, we took care of the problem. You're all acting like idiots. Um, and I'm gonna motion for. I'm gonna like tell Yark, just be like, look, just put the bodies down. If we
These
put them down,
dipshits told me
if
to
we
make stumps, and I made stumps, and now
listen,
they're telling me
if
it's not good enough, and
so,
I'm
here's the
about to go
deal.
and fucking kill all of them and make
Listen,
more stumps.
if we leave these here, they'll come out, and there'll be tons of them for you to kill.
Oh, I don't believe you.
Well, look at how many of them that are up there right now. Count them.
I can't.
Just as
There's
a
like,
aside,
there's
I am
3.
looking for the the lever to let the gate down for them.
You gotta get way closer than that.
No,
Uh,
yeah, I know. I just
We're getting back to you.
I'll just say, look, just trust me. It's gonna happen. So I'll just like,
Is your name really Eric?
no, it was never Eric. Jesus. How many times were you dropped as a child?
None, but that means I can't trust you.
Clearly not enough. Um, so yeah, look, if you count all those people up there, they're gonna come out here. You'll be able to take them all out. I want you to take them out as much as you want to get to take them out. So, it's a
Like,
win-win for all of us.
like I can seriously jump up high enough to grab the edge of that wall and get up there and then just start murdering. They're not gonna get away.
Oh, I don't. We have to share. We have to have enough. The guys aren't back yet, so let's just wait.
I don't like sharing any. You fucking suck. God damn.
Uh, what? I'll grab a piece of food out of my bag and be like, "Oh, look at it!" And I'll throw it in the bushes and be like, "Man, you should go get that. It's free food."
I'm really gonna hurt you by the time this is all over. You
Probably.
understand that, right?
People break my heart all the time.
I fucking hate all of you. I'll fucking mope back to the woods.
All right, and so we're gonna go walk back to the woods.
I'm getting that food.
Oh, So I will.
I still hate you.
That's acceptable. Uh, so what?
I'm not going all the way in the woods. I'm staring at the cocksuckers at the fucking door.
So it caused a lot of hubbub. Other guys. Yeah, you hear shouting back and forth. Um, some recognizable voices. You guys are on the palisade wall, looking over. It's a couple hundred feet, and there's a 10 or so guards all staring in one direction with their longbows pulled, and they're arguing back and forth with your friends. What do you do? Ixalan, Calgath.
Uh, I can make us more sneaky, John, but to what end?
All right. So, do we see the gate lever anywhere? And if so, how much is it guarded?
You've interacted with the gate lever before. It's one of those where you kind of have to push this big wooden piece, and it raises the lever up from behind. Takes a strong man or a group of men to kind of push this swivel that pulls the rope up that pulls it. You know where it is. It's on the ground level.
So we can't. It's not one I could shoot with an arrow and let loose.
It's closed. You
You shoot with an arrow that has like a hook
unclose
on it and pull it.
An arrow.
You like green arrow that shit.
And there's like 12 guys at the gate.
Yeah, they're in about.
Jesus Christ. Is anyone right at the lever, or is there a snowball's chance in hell we can walk over to it sneakily and pull it?
You have to be pretty sneaky, but there's no one at the lever. They're wanting to keep it down for right now.
All right, John, let's go.
Now, the thing is, the moment that gate starts moving, they're gonna know what's up.
It's true.
That's true. But it's better than getting pot shot from the fucking ground.
Only we had set up like a code word that you guys could let us know and start
Cuckoo,
doing things.
cuckoo.
I'm a birdie too.
All right. So,
So, like, I've just spent a little bit of time, like, researching how in the world high jump works. And so long as I get a 10-foot movement before I jump, I can get up to 16 feet in the air.
Fuck. You a fucking kangaroo, man? Good lord.
No, it's just 3 plus your strength modifier is like how high you can get off the ground, but how far you can reach is that plus 1.5 times your height. I'm like, I think I said I'm 6'2", so I can get 9 feet on top of my 7 is what I said? Yeah, 9 feet on top of my 7 is 16
Damn.
feet.
Like Michael Jordan, this motherfucker.
So yeah, this shit kicks off. I'm bolting towards that wall. I'm grabbing the edge, pulling myself up, and like fucking shit up.
Damn.
all right. I have an idea. All right, Cali guys,
Do
we're
tell.
gonna go. We're gonna go back to where we took care of that guard, and I want you to lean over the edge, take this python, drive it into the side of the wall, and secure the rope around it, so we can use that as a means of up and down. Hop
Sure.
down. Go tell the guys. I'm gonna go find Rictavio.
James's intelligence is pretty high, I think.
It's
not like talking to
14.
Yark.
It's 14. No, that's fine.
He was traditionally educated.
All right, so
Dude, I want Yark to suddenly get like right before we fucking kill Strahd, he gets boosted to 20. Just fucking the smartest son of a bitch on the My God, what are we here for?
so
It all
that's the
makes sense
plan.
now.
He's gonna
The
go
smartest
drop a
fucking
Yeah, I'll be
sociopath you've ever
running
met.
over to them to tell them where the rope's at, and they can quit fucking around with these guys if they'd like to.
The guards follow you along like sentry drones. Seeing you run has alarmed them a bit, and they call out to you. It's like, "Hey, stop!" But you're not running toward them; you're running away from them. They kind of give you a confused look. They're quite alarmed as something is going on. You
You
see them
say
kind of
Me?
5 alarmed?
oh, Calgath. You see them all watching you. Bows pulled, clearly alarmed. Calgath, you get to the other guys.
Mm-hmm. I'll say, follow me through the woods. I've got a way to conceal us. We have a way in.
Oh. Oh, I mean, all right.
Uh, I will cast.
hide in
Once
the
we get
bushes.
into the tree cover, I'll cast Pass Without Trace, and we'll head towards the thing. Everybody's got a +10 to their stealth rolls. Fuck that
Damn.
up. That is what it is.
Big nasty.
Are we trying to stealth right now? Do I need to roll stealth?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I need
Well, I mean, that's up to Garrett, but yeah.
In a moment.
I have-
Ixalan, you're looking
What?
for Rictavio?
Yeah.
I assume you're going back to the place you left him.
Yes. That, or I will go check the inn.
I'm also going to make the assumption that you're kind of dipping through the streets and not just kind of casually.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's
That's-
fucking backing it up all the way through the main street.
Oh, I'm dropping it like it's fucking hot.
They
By
do seem
hot,
to
I mean
be.
the shadows.
You see a couple of guards pass by. They seem to be up in arms about something. They're walking with purpose towards the front gate. Getting back to the small fishmonger's house that has been converted into Rictavio's little base of operations, if you could even call it that. You do find him and a few other people. They seem to be relaxing after a very long, hard day. Remember, everybody's got to work in Valaki. No matter what.
Yeah, well.
As you walk in, they all look in surprise. Especially Rictavio. He says, "Ah, excellent. Good to see you again."
Yeah, if only that was the case. So here's the thing: we know where the carts are going. They're being distributed out to where Strahd's strongholds are, where they need reinforcements.
I
That's
was
not
afraid of
the
that.
issue. The issue is one guard got away, and now the town's on high alert because they know who we are. And we tried convincing them that they had ambushers within their own ranks, and the guards aren't buying it. So if you have a plan to start some type of revolution yourself to end Lady Watcher, now would be the time. And we can take care of that for you. But we just need the distractions to allow us to slip in.
Mm-hmm. He is going to consider that. As I am going to consider that.
Wasn't he the one that was like wanting to figure out where this shit was going?
Not in where necessarily. In his perspective, a bunch of carriages were just leaving. He didn't know what was going on. He assumed they were going to fuel Strahd's army or himself or his castle or something like that, but he didn't know for sure. And if you could have disrupted the lines themselves, that would have been a just cherry on top. So, good job there, but a distraction, he thinks to himself. I'm actually pretty good at those sort of things. Meanwhile, the rest of you. Though, distraction, I think Calagath and the gang are coming over the wall now. So give me a stealth. That might impede things.
Them or
I got
everyone?
I
Yeah,
got an
everyone.
18. Yeah.
20.
Oh, and
Whoever's
we
going
also
with Calgath.
Yeah.
Calgath
we also
came and
get-
asked to go.
Plus 10 to it.
yeah.
Yeah, you get plus 10. My 18 is with my plus 10, just to be completely
28.
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah, well, Pass Without Trace.
A
Sort of-
lifesaver.
With Calagath, you sort of would expect this to be a sort of shadowy, in the darkness sort of thing. But with Calgath, it's more of like you become one with nature. You kind of blend into the brush, almost ghillie suited in some regards. It just feels natural to you. You find the creeks and crevices of the woods around the city perfectly, and just you feel like you could hunt a deer or track a rabbit invisibly. You get towards the python that was stuck in, and I assume you all go up the wall.
Yep.
Well, I fucking do.
How's Big Bad gonna get over the wall?
I'm gonna carry him, dude.
You don't
He's
want
my
to trust.
dog.
You don't
He
want
ain't
Put him in a
leaving
Yark
little
me.
to carry
backpack.
him.
Oh
What?
God.
You don't want Yark to carry him up.
No, he might drop him,
He puts him in his fucking Chanel purse and shimmies on up.
bro. If I had one, you better fucking believe.
All right, Death is Hilton.
Can you just imagine somebody with like a fucking massive wolf hanging out of a bag?
Yeah.
It's just like breathing all heavy and shit. Like,
Just walk around
No,
with a
it's
bull
in one
your
of
mastiff.
those
dog
like.
okay, man?
You ever seen the baby carriers where their like
Yeah,
legs and arms are poking out?
yeah.
Like that's what you have for a wolf, just hanging off your back. Fuck yeah,
And if
Yeah,
anybody
that's
says anything, I'll be like, he sensed it. God damn it.
yeah. You
Is
just got
everyone
like a quick release for it, so it just drops out whenever you want it.
Yep,
does
Fuck
everyone
yeah.
converge upon Ixalan then?
yep.
Yeah, best we can. We'll try and find where John's at.
Yeah, time being a factor. You, Ixalan, tell Tavio your idea, and you tell him what to do. Uh, as you're telling him, everyone burst in. The gang is all here to Rictavio surprise. Um, he's going to ask.
Happy birthday.
Going to ask for a debriefing.
We
I
give him the
immediately
rundown.
take off my underwear.
We debrief
Yeah,
for time's sake.
I won't make you go through the whole thing, but he says, "Oh yes, yes, I was afraid of that. That was the most obvious assumption, with all the goods being produced by the city. That Strahd was using them for his own powers. You being able to disrupt that is going to be a boon for many years, I assure you." Um,
Yep, we fucked a skull mask guy real good.
Lord Balon?
Oh yeah, I fucked his corpse real good.
Oh wow. Um,
Oh,
He's-
how was he?
he was infamous.
Delicious.
I knew of Lord
He's
Balon.
not so great once you take out his horsies.
He says, "You are a terrifying man."
I know. You're gonna make me blush. Come
Oh,
on.
go on. Yeah.
um, so, Ixalan, he looks to you. A distraction. Are you wanting to, and he looks at everyone, get out of the city? Or what's your goal?
We tell him about the temple we need to get to, and just ask him if he's got any crafty Rictavio ways of getting there quickly and
I-
stealthily.
I'd
mean,
really
I was-
personally like to just kill Lady Watcher and then
That's
move
what I
on.
was gonna say. Was well,
Shooting for the stars.
we can
Well,
either
there we
disrupt
go.
it or we can completely eradicate the source itself.
Like
'cause,
shooting for an 8 foot tall crazy bitch. What are you talking about?
We're here to
man?
fuck him. We ain't leaving.
Now you're talking my language. Let's go.
Well, ideally, it would be best to take out Lady Watcher because I'm pretty sure everyone in town is tired of working every single fucking day.
You get a
Sort of
few
still freaked out by
ascending. Get a few assenting nods from the people in Rictavio's care. A few broken legs and bent backs having to work. Nonetheless, they agree with this.
Who we gonna put in that place?
Oh, that's a very political question. You guys didn't do so good last time.
Wait, what is it?
We'll
Wait,
let the
we've
people
did this
decide that.
before.
We let a bat, not a bat. Yeah, we let a bat eat the last guy, and then Lady Watcher's got control of everything.
Wait, you
See,
let
you
a
think I
bat?
don't remember shit, but I remember
I
it
am
just
so
way
fucking
far back.
confused. Let a bat eat somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strahd attacked this Falaki, and you guys all had to run into the church as this wave of enemies crashed down upon you. You restored the bones of Saint Andal, caused this
Oh,
pulse of holy energy to save you at the last second.
But that wasn't until after the previous Lord got fucking
Yes,
gobbled by a
he was eaten.
monstrosity.
He was crazy in his own ways, and Lady Watcher made a case to be in charge, and you guys acquiesced. But she tipped her hand a little bit to Ixalan, calling him Lord Strahd a little too fondly, um, which you guys didn't deal with until now.
Yeah,
But
I
So
informed
Emotional
them of
damage.
all that and going. I had a feeling we'd have to come back here at some point, but I didn't think it would be in a situation like this.
So I think we need to find a way to kill Lady Watcher real quickly.
I mean, I
uh,
can already tell you how to kill her. That's the easy part. You just you start hacking away, and
The
then they
hard part is
usually
killing
stop
her.
breathing.
Okay.
Octavio says, next in line, I'm not a big picture man. I'm a man of action, and I think
Oh,
I
you're
know
a
just
human.
the distraction you need." Uh,
Uh,
he goes
oh,
on
go
to
ahead.
say, "That won't stop her personal guard. We'll have to get through them to get to her."
Oh, that's
How are
easy.
you with disguises?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Octavio?
I
Yeah.
look at you and I say, "How are you with shutting the fuck up?"
He says, "I am
That's for
excellent.
no reason. I just want to say that to him.
So,
Some people
so,
call me a man of many faces. Do you have a
so,
different idea?"
so you think that do you think that you could find a way to make us all look like someone else in order to help
Not all
with
of
the
you, no.
plan?
No, not all of you. I can make myself look like someone else.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
You see, wait, is it a spell or are you just
You're just a
a
freak.
fucking changeling or something?
It's a spell he has.
Why don't you teach us the spell so that we can also do it?
Well, if you were all bards, he probably could.
Damn it.
Yep.
I mean, I got a real good idea. See, what we do is we kick in the front door, and then I charge in,
They'll never
and all of
expect it.
you come in through the back door.
Of course, it's so obvious they would never expect.
All right. So out of character, right fast. DM, how well did I get a casing of the surrounding and the guards and entry points of the main keep?
Lady Watcher's mansion. You've been there quite a few times. You'd probably have a good idea. You kind of looked for alternative entrances the last time, as well as taking note of how many guards she had.
So how would we be able to get up to the side of the castle with or the mansion with relative ease?
With patrols and people outside the mansion, I would not call it ease. You'd have to be sneaky. Just people patrolling the outside. Even more now that you've been threatening the city, and then there's occasional guard patrols just through the streets.
All right. Uh,
Like
so
Skyrim Thieves Guild mission, you know.
back into character. Well, Rictavio, so if you're able to cause a distraction enough to pull a large or majority of the amount of guards surrounding her mansion, we have a way to get in without being seen entirely.
Rictavio's opinion, not mine. Rictavio says, yes, of the ideas proposed, I think I like this one the best. I can be a distraction that will pull many guards away. He says confidently. Rest I'd leave to you.
All right. Well, not a problem. We can do this tonight if you'd like.
The sooner the better.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
He rubs his hands together. And he says, "I think you'll like what I have in store next time on D&D."
Oh, that was so fast. I feel like we needed another 3 hour session.
I kind of got off track a little bit.
That's okay.
Uh,
Waffle House was good to talk about.
yeah, that's true. Man,